Greetings, everyone. I hope you are fine. I hope you are doing well. And I will appreciate if you can just crack that subscribe button, crack that like button like never before.
Structure of our country. 3 families are controlling everything in our country. Literally.
What are those families?
I don't think I've got enough bank balance to go toe to toe with them, but
Okay.
You all know them. But they control the country. Find the banking, it's them. The mining is them. The transportation is them. The mines and everything. So my view is that, and those are the areas when you said, is the ANC still relevant? It's the area where we need to go. We can't have 3 families or 1% of people controlling the economy of the country. It does not work that way. So we need to really tackle that, unpack it, and ensure that doesn't happen. Indeed, I share that view that the Gupta state capture compared to the broader, bigger state capture, it's nothing.
I would like to say, if the organization has 20 people, but out of that 20, it's only 3 who think straight, or it's only 2 who think straight, who think about benefiting the poor, who are facing the reality, then it means they are more than likely to be kicked out from that organization. Why? Because they don't have strength. It's only 2 of them, or it's only 3 of them. Same when it comes to African National Congress. With people like Panyaza here, but no one is taking them serious. Why no one is taking them serious is because it's only few of them. They don't have support because the strength is on the other side. The other side that favors distraction. The other side that favors certain things instead of favoring the people of South Africa. So I won't be surprised if maybe after some time you'll hear that Panyaza has been kicked out, or one of the people who are like Panyaza has been kicked out of African National Congress. So in other words, this split will continue to take place until African National Congress is broken down. But if they want to build African National Congress, then it means the strength has to come together and say, you know what, let's face reality. Let's start working. Let's start building. Because now Panyaza was being questioned about the relevancy of ANC, because right now some people can see that ANC has lost relevancy. And now he spoke the truth. He didn't try to say many things. He just said, we have to deal with this. We have to deal with 1, 2, 3. Because if you can deal with 1, 2, 3, then we can bring relevancy back to African National Congress. Just imagine if 2 individuals or 3 families or like 5 families are running the country. Then we have people who are like, no, don't touch the economy, because if you touch the economy or if you say these things, then the economy will go down. That is why in some instances, I agree with Robert Mugabe. Because Robert Mugabe didn't want to allow these things, even though the old man made mistakes. But he could not allow these things to happen in Zimbabwe. And right now, if we allow all these things to take place here in South Africa, then it means we are going nowhere. Just imagine, after 30 years of democracy, there are people who tell you that you are free, when in reality you are not, economically. In other words, when 2 people or 5 people are running the country, then it means that you are not free. The freedom is fake. But I know some people might be offended. As long as you're not free economically, as long as you're not free socially, you cannot talk about freedom. You may only have a freedom maybe to talk on social media. If 2 families or 3 families are running the entire country, that's not freedom, but that's manipulation. That's not freedom, and that's something else. That is why you need people who can just wake up and face reality. I hope one day these people will come together and say, we have to deal with this thing. We have to face the reality. Let's tell our people the truth, because we shouldn't be like getting all these pieces from different people. Now we have to try by all means to connect the puzzle, because this person will say this person will say this, and now we have to connect the puzzle. Let them come out and tell people the truth. I would appreciate if you can just crack that subscribe button, crack that like button, crack that share button like never before.